Hi, this is the Shadow number 2, Crime and Punishment by Howard Chaykin, with the same sort of cast of letters and inkers as last time. Judgment. So we start with where we left off at the end of Shadow number 1. Here's the returning Lamont Cranston with the sort of surviving cast of Shadow's minions, I suppose, helper. I'd go with minions. And they do sort of point out that Lamont Cranston hasn't aged a day since those old times when they were the Shadow and his team. And so Lamont Cranston tells of his backstory and what happened to him. So he's in sort of Tibet sort of region, sort of made up. And there's well, it starts off in Shanghai during the sort of 1920s or 30s. And it's a sort of a cesspool of corruption, Mos Eisley type place. And he meets up with a person named Allard. And I was really confused by this comic. I couldn't tell who was Lamont Cranston and who was Allard. They both look rather similar, and they're both sort of quite nasty characters. So it's a smuggling sort of operation, and Allard is a pilot and Lamont Cranston is the sort of overseer with this other gangster who he kicks out of the plane along with his floozies. The Lamont Cranston character is not a nice character. I suppose the Shadow was sort of the first anti-hero, maybe. I mean, there's probably Greek myths, maybe, I'm not sure. But one of the very, very early anti-hero characters. And so they end up in this hidden utopian sort of Atlantis in the mountains. I forget the name of it. Parbat, I think, is the name of it, and it's sort of this very highly scientifically advanced, hidden away utopia up in the sort of Nepal or Tibet mountains. And they've basically recreated the Allard character after he crashed and died. he sort of brought him back to life, and it kind of also reminds me a bit of the Ra's al Ghul character from Batman. That's not the same, and I don't know if they influence each other. And this female character is sort of like the daughter of Ra's al Ghul, sort of that type of character, the sort of overlord of the place. And so the Lamont Cranston character is trying to escape, and he's wanting to escape with like secrets and gold. But the Allard character confronts him and sort of knocks him off the mountainside. And again, I'm still confused as to who is what character. But so it's Lamont Cranston is sort of fallen into his supposed death, but hasn't died. And the Allard character is sort of trained, and this kind of reminds me of Batman Begins, where he's in that sort of Himalayan retreat or whatever it is, being trained by Ra's al Ghul. It's slightly similar. I don't think this comic has influenced Batman Begins, but I can see sort of a similarity between the two, or between this comic and that one scene of the film. And there's a little bit, this is sort of the first appearance really of the Shadow so far in this comic book series. And then this takes us back to the present 1980s, where this old character is also sort of revealed as Allard. But as I say, I was confused. I couldn't tell who was who. And this rich elderly character sort of reveals his Bond villain sort of plot, and that'll be for the next comic, Shadow number 3. So that was Shadow number 2, and as I say, I was confused. Maybe a bit easily confused, but the two characters do look quite similar, especially in the face. So I give it a 5 out of 10, I think. So next up we have Shadow number 3. So maybe the shadow will finally appear in this one, but I don't know. Thanks for watching. Bye.